Show me any school built by P2B from scratch to the top and commissioned, and I will give you $10,000.
God have mercy.
That's now waiting Ronus or mockery talk. I be wanting to know this thing, but as I say, I can't look person way talk and can't be saying Ronus. I say this is worth talking about.
I will give any obedient $10,000. If you want, I can produce the money in cash. I will give any obedient $10,000 if they can name one school that Peter Obi started, completed, and commissioned while he was governor. One school.
So Ronus they talk say make any obedient come, give him evidence of any school where Peter Obi built when he was the governor of Anambra State from scratch to the top. Start him from scratch to the top. Commission him. Then he go give the person $10,000. But when Ronus talk say he won't give the person $10,000. As I hear $10,000, the first place where my mind go, now that in shoe. That Ronus shoe alone. If you hear $10,000, you go come out. Ronus shoe will be like say you don't know road for UK. Now that kind of shoe don't waka the whole UK. So if you put am for inside room, now only I'm going to come out. You go see where shoe they trek alone. He's used to it. I won't give $10,000. Anyway, Mr. Ronus Omokri, as at the time P2B was the governor of Anambra State, Anambra State had about...
2 years ago, Governor B was convinced that the decline in education and the high level of decay in schools was as a result that government could not maintain the moral discipline set by missionaries when they established these schools in Nigeria. He then returned 1,040 schools back to the missionaries, their original owners. He, however, gave them funds to rehabilitate and build new infrastructure, as well as provide buses to enhance mobility.
Nothing less than 1,000 schools. I mean primary and secondary schools. As at the time, I don't know what Ronus was thinking. I don't know whether in the thing say Anambra na one kind of place where no get school at all. Now they look for school where P2B built from, start from school. I mean the thing say P2B na proprietor. For your information, P2B built Chukwemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University in Bariam from scratch to the top. And they mention them so that you go use your hand, go find out. Since he say make we tell you, that one alone. As at that time, P2B went and renovated from scratch to the top about 200 schools in Anambra State. As at that time, evidence yapa. No be waiting you the talk say, person tell you
about it. If anybody see you, you write a paper, I've done this road, go to the road. I built a university from the scratch. It's in Ibadan. I built a teaching hospital from the scratch. It's in Oka, the fastest one. So let people say where they did it. Don't tell us in pages of newspaper. Don't give us awards. We want to know. If you say we want to export rice, let's eat the rice first. Let's have it.
It's there from scratch to the top. I know they tell you waiting and no. They tell you waiting day already. And this million what they talk about, you don't forget saying Ronus also. Now he talk say I challenge all the what did they call Tinubu them? What did they call Tinubu?
Batified. See the name.
I challenge all the batified. As at that time, I challenge all the batified to. Ronus has always been challenging people. Ronus be like say he play monkey pose when he's small. I challenge you, take one post.
Challenger.
What did Ronus they do now? If you fall out of your hand like this, bam, he begin to challenge you. I challenge you, show me. You see one thing where hatred go do you. Hatred go do you. You can't get amnesia. Remember when they talk say make people show them schools where people be built from scratch to the top. Don't forget say he get winning day. They praise P2B. They tell and say what P2B has done in Anambra State. He took Anambra State education from the last to the first. If you ask me, I would say that P2B should be the president of Nigeria. P2B is the kind of person that we know that they talk like person we chop your way hot.
You know, I just want to tell you, I'm with my friend here, Governor Peter Obi. We're in DC. We came in for the National Prayer Breakfast. But you see, I listened to this man. I listened to Governor Peter Obi. And, you know, ex-Governor Peter Obi, the plans, the ideas, you know, this man raised the bar of leadership in Nigeria. He raised the bar of leadership in Nigeria. Since he left office, can you believe that this man does not take anything, not even like a penny from the Anambra State government? And while he was there, you know, he was a man that built up Anambra State. You know, Anambra State used to be almost educationally disadvantaged. And then in less than 2 years, he brought them to be #1. He left that state with a reserve. Look, you know, we need people like this. I'm so proud of Governor Obi. And I listened to him today and, you know, I was taught, like, do we have fellows like this in Nigeria? I'm very proud of this man. Look at everything that he has touched. He made money for himself in the private sector. He made money for Anambra State in government. Anambra State doesn't borrow money. Are you aware of that? These bailout funds that the current administration is giving states, Anambra State, I mean, he left enough for Anambra State. I'm very proud of this man.
Hey! As you see, people don't know the share money, come on. I can't be here. How do I change my shoe? Evidence, yaka. All of them there. Hatred, symptom of hatred. You go get you go forget everything where you they talk before. The thing go erase for your memory. Jam. And then they tell you say show me. I see him. I be one pass. I be one talk say no, na Reno now. May we just leave Reno. Make it they talk with they talk. On the second thought, I said this man. If we leave him now, he ain't go they talk this thing they go. Before you know it, he will become part of him. As you see Reno now, what he they prepare? He they prepare himself for 2027. Make you know the people will go call him either PDP or APC because he knows say people will know they ready to call him. As what you see for 2023, he no expect him. They say what people will they talk for mad say we need to dismantle the criminality. It is say now for mad. You know they say people will be me now. He reached the shaman. The people will say there is no need sharing money. I'm going there to work for the people. Immediately no see. Say Peter B mean this thing. He begin to sweat. Peter B, you can never. Okay, well, I don't know the origin of you can never. Now Peter B no Christian money give Reno. You can the thing too pain now because you know when Reno begin they had Peter B. He don't take like in 2017. He don't take where they have the man. And Peter B with for in mind. Anything where Peter B go do, at least he go carry me along. You go put some money for my pocket. And Peter B, let me tell you, my brother, my brother, let's work for the people. Then they go say, no, what can you say? How am I going to feed the family? I'm a pastor, and I'm Peter B said to you. I bet when I live Reno on make it a talk with it. If you want evidence of the schools where Peter B built. Make it go. I don't mention some now. I don't know if you remember all. He plenty. He yapa. Some I go put the video now. You go see the video. He plenty. Peter B then they tell. And when Peter B they renovate all the schools, if he give you, you know they go, not being they use in hand. You go carry the money, give the principal of the school. Then go use their hand. Then go they share it. They go tell you say, Peter B talk say, if you not repair this thing, if you go jail. And then go they tell you, use this money and you have to use it judiciously. You know, this is public money. It is public fund. So you have to use it when next we come here. We have to see evidence that you have built this school.
These secondary schools at Uli, Ihiala local government of Anambra State, are now under the control of a diocese in Imo State. But not to deny the students, many of whom are probably Anambarians, the Anambra state government has continued to give them financial assistance to renovate the rundown structures as well as build new infrastructure.
I've not seen such thing being done before, but it is in this era of P2B, the governor of Anambra State, that I've seen it, money being given to schools without the government bringing contractors or those who will carry out the project. And he has entrusted the principals to carry on the work using the directives being given to them under direct labor so that they can supervise and see that the money is being used judiciously.
Over 200 public secondary schools in Anambra State will undergo rehabilitation. This assurance is coming from the state governor, Peter Obi, while presenting an initial check of 10 million naira to one of the benefiting schools in the state. Governor Obi insists that his government is committed to rebuilding educational institutions in order to enable the children compete favorably with other peers in other parts of the country.
Over 2,000 students in population with inadequate classrooms, the Eastern Academic Girls Secondary School, Onitsha, paints the true picture of the state of public schools in Anambra State. Moving from one classroom to another, Governor Peter Obi inspects facilities in the school, obviously not happy with what he is seeing. Appalled by this discouraging sight, Governor Obi presents a check of 10 million naira to the school for infrastructure upgrade and rehabilitation.
10 million naira. Our public schools are important to us. We want to rebuild all the public schools. I've been to all the classrooms this morning, see the conditions in which our students go to school, and I disagree with this. And I assure you that we must do something to ensure that that situation is reversed.
The school is the first beneficiary of the project, and Governor Obi warns against the misuse of funds.
Wherever we find that there is a mismanagement of one community, we will ensure that the due process of the law by prosecuting the principal of that school and ensuring that, if possible, is jailed.
I promise that we're going to use this money judiciously, so that he will also use us as example, as he has been using the mission school. And we thank him very much, and we pray that God will continue to guide and protect him, even as he keeps on doing good.
Now I don't know they talk anyhow. No go near P2B because evidence. Yapa.